First, I'm just digging and chilling. Saw the name and was like, I know that guy. I appreciate that. Let's grab our redstone. Hope we have it already, actually. Oh, there they go, dropping from the sky again. Hey, turn the page, welcome in. And redstone. Redstone, sand. Hopefully this isn't too deep over here. I don't think it is. We can get our sand down real quick and get our machines going. Wow, that is deep. So what are you digging out? Don't I even care? With their skelly farm to bedrock? Which one are you doing? Is this on your hardcore world? Or a different world? Yeah, the hardcore. That's awesome. Are you doing the whiskey train too? You can design your own, maybe? Probably not because of the size. Are you doing a full perimeter then as well? .256 by 270. Yeah, mine's 260. Well, 128 by 128 radius, so 260 by 260 across. So what stage are you at? Are you at getting rid of the lava now, or are you at oh, ads? Yoo-hoo. Woohoo. Or this will be 5. No, I need one more block. Now we're cooking. So are you just doing the, like, top half of the perimeter right now, or are you at the lava level as well? Oh, darn it. Like the whole top bar, gotten rid of the lava, and now digging the rest of bedrock. How long have you been digging it for? Takes a long time. I feel like mine's taken forever. A long time. Yeah, it sounds right. Whoops. Needs to go back 1. This needs to go back 1. Hard to really get anything down in an hour. Get an hour here and there. Yeah, I definitely get that. So I stream pretty much every night around 10-ish or so Mountain Standard Time. But I only get a few hours usually. 3 or 4 sometimes, and then, you know, I gotta go to bed and get up for work the next day. So it's hard to, like, get things going and make a ton of progress. Hey, Cork Submarine, welcome in. How you doing today? And it's hard enough only getting 3 or 4 hours, let alone just an hour. That's rough. Doing good. Love to hear it. Yeah, well, that's my second job. Was my second job. I do, as a financial advisor, and I do, like, loans. Oh. Commercial and business loans. And then I still work at a restaurant for fun, because my friends are there. But that might end pretty soon, because they're just not worth it anymore. But, I've worked restaurants since I was 16, so I've worked them for 25 years or so. My entire life. I've done everything from sous chef, busser, dishwasher, manager. I've done it for many years. But my actual job is I do loans.
Let me tell you something, and listen to me. You've got a lot to learn, so be a good plank, get back in line.
The guy's a vibe. I like hanging out in there. Yeah, it is. You were a Sue for a long time? That's awesome. Like, honestly, I love working restaurants. I love restaurants. I hate the hours and the pay. The hours are terrible and the pay's worse. At least for me it was. I hate scaffolding. I tried scaffolding. I can't use scaffolding. I'm terrible at scaffolding. I feel like it's super messy too. It was definitely a passion job until you get to the top to make the real money. Yeah. That's true. My craziest restaurant story. So when I managed, I'm very big on taking care of employees. Do I actually have the cape? No, I never tried getting it. But I still have the drop for it, I think. I'm very big on taking care of your employees. Well, we had this guy come in and they gave him a beer. He was already kind of drunk, but I mean, not completely. and they served him a beer, and he was being really obnoxious and super, like, I'm gonna put this in a really good way. No, you get the cape for doing stuff on the bedrock server. No, I haven't done that. I don't got that. He was super racist. We'll just put it that way. And there was... Hey, haha, no kill. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. He came in, super belligerent to begin with. Sat down. Ordered his food. Didn't like the people that sat next to him. Wanted me to move them. I told him no. And the people are like, no, it's okay, we can move on. No, you do not have to move. That is not okay. Yelled at the server to move them, and she's like, no, we're not doing that. And so he took his beer glass and chucked it at her. And I went back to the kitchen. I grabbed all the food. I said, put this in a box right now. I walked out to the guy and I said, bring it out to me. I walked out to the guy. I stood right at his table, super PC, super nice, and said, sir, you have exactly 1 minute to get up and to leave my restaurant. Your food is right here in a bag. I will have you leave now. And the people that were there, that he was being pricks to. He, hey, the Coke man, you tell him. He's like, I don't need to leave. I'm like, sir, you do need to leave. This is not your restaurant. This is my restaurant. And you will be leaving. You have about 45 seconds till I call the cops. And he's like, I'm not leaving. I'm like, all right. So I just called the cops. Well, I had a server call the cops to have him come out. And he was still being a belligerent jerk. Got up in my face, and I just pulls right up into him. Like, you will be leaving my restaurant. Either I will take you or the cops will. And he stood there for a minute, said some racist remarks, and he left. I told him he's never allowed back at the restaurant. He tried to take a swing at another one of my employees on the way out, because my employee did look at him and kind of like shake his head and smirk like you're an idiot kind of guy, you know. And which he shouldn't have done, but I wasn't really mad at him either for doing it. But the guy finally left, got out to the parking lot. The cops showed up when he got out to the parking lot, and I explained to the cops what happened, and I went back in the restaurant. I don't know what happened after that. I think they got him for disorderly conduct or something like that, because he was being a jerk to them too. But you don't ever in my restaurant act like that to another person, regardless of anything. I don't care. And you don't act like that to me, and you definitely don't do anything like that to my servers. It's not right. The Cokeman, how you doing, man? Why don't I just put the observer there? I'll show you. I shall show you. So, I'll show you right here. This is why you push it. You put an observer here. Put an observer here. See how fast that is? Oops. Super slow. Now, if you push it, it goes double speed. Anything I don't know if it I think there's a way to make it go faster than this. I know there's a way to. But it's too fast. I mean, this is the right speed for it. In my opinion, just my opinion. But yeah, it makes it faster. I don't have a lot of time to play the game in general, so I always try to find ways to make things as efficient as possible. Because I don't have a ton of time. Java redstone logic. Yup. And we need all the sand for the next group. Shovel kill. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Da, 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 da. Linksy, do you do YouTube videos aside from like your ascensions and stuff like that? I will not go. Yo, Phil, welcome in. How you doing? Have myself a lion. Time for bed. Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. And thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Excited to see what you do at that farm. When the time comes. Another shout out at Linksy. Come on. There we go. Now when I come around. Ooh, that's not deep. That's great. So Phil, what's new, man? You feeling a little bit better today than you did yesterday? Loads. Love to hear it. Yeah, you like you looked okay at the beginning of your stream. You looked pretty good, but near the end you didn't look sick, but you just looked worn, if that makes sense. It's a little wore out. Hey, legend Finn. I always want to call you legend. Because you're a legend, you know? I'm back just to be your name.